good morning, guys. This is the story of Sorted City. I'm going to tell you briefly how Sorted City came to in existence. Few years ago, I think 10 years from now, I was working in a supermarket, and while seated on a counter, while seated behind the counter, I thought of opening a business. And I was now searching for the business name but couldn't find one. And as I was going through a confident newspaper, I came across the word sorted. Then I thought, okay, Sorted City will be a good name for my future business. It took me so many years for me to save up money to buy zincs and to build. I started buying some zincs one by one, two by two each month. I started saving small by small until one day I built this store called Sorted City, your number one grocery shop. It was a long coming dream, and it really took me so long for me to build this beautiful place that you can see here. As time went by, I managed to finish building the shop, and I also managed to put some paintings also on the shop. But this is just a stepping stone to another level. I'm not yet done building the shop. I've still got a lot of work to do. I still have got to do to make the yard look good. I still have got to make the shop become bigger. This is just the starting point for me. So here at Sorted City, I've employed two girls, and actually they are the ones working for me, running for me the business, and doing for me whatever I want there at the shop. Since I'm also not staying in town, I'm working far from this town. Here I just came to visit. So I'm going to give you a little bit about what we do here at Sorted City. We bake some fat cakes, some very, very, very nice fat cakes, as you can see here in the pot. We make some firewood outside early in the morning, and we bake some fat cakes. And they just cost $1 Namibian. So this is a daily morning routine that we do, since actually there's no electricity where we can cook on the stove. For now, we just cook on the fire. So our waking up time is 6 o'clock. We start already like early, 6 o'clock in the morning. We are already awake, making our delicious fat cakes. You can see them how nice and delicious they look like. We also have some watermelons here at Sorted City. As you can see, we have some beautiful watermelons, some knickknacks, some popcorns. Basically we have got everything. And we also do some fried fish, and there's also other things that are also on sale. Let me show you on our notice board, on our sales board. We also sell portion chips, which cost $10. And there's also other things that are on sales, like the Caribbean juice and the fried fish, as I said. Okay. And let me just give you a hint again how we bake our fish. Okay, let us go to the fireplace again. This is the pot for our fish. This is the pot of our fish. Very beautiful fire there. And this is the dish where we prepared our fish. We have actually mixed our fish already with nice spice and some flour. Now we are just waiting to fry it in the oil. As the oil get hot, just a moment, I'll show you how we do our fish here at Sorted City. Just a moment. And as I was saying, for me, I'm actually employed, but I've started this business for me to one day have an extra income. One day when I reach 60 and I retire from my job, then at least I've got something where I've got an extra income, where my children will survive on, where my children will also continue this business one day when I die. So, ladies and gentlemen out there, when you have a full-time job, don't just feel comfortable that you are employed and that's it. At least your job must be your stepping stone to another level. Have something. And actually, this is the shop inside. This is how we packed our stocks. You can see we have some Caribbean juice over there. We have some Oro Crush. We have some Panados there. And that is actually a solar system box. We use solar energy for the refrigerator. Here, actually in the corner, we don't have a table yet, but we do our portion chips there. We are still looking for a table. That is our deep freezer. There over there, it's our shelves where where our stock is fully packed. As you can see, there is some toiletries. They are also available here. So that's the whole interior of the shop. As you can see, guys, is the interior of the shop. So as I was saying, as a young person, you have to work very hard because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. And this one experience I've got as a new employer, it's like if you don't employ the right people, they are going to break the system down. They are going to break the business and the business is going to be down. But if you get the right team for your business, if you get the right people to run your business is having guarantee, 100% guarantee that it's gonna run smoothly and successfully. But the problem I get employing new people is the other reason is because maybe I'm far. They will tell you things are rotten. There is no customers. But things are getting out of stock in the shop. Then you wonder how is it possible that there's no customers but things are getting out of stock in the shop? Then this is another question. Things are getting short, which means people I employ sometimes they are not really that loyal. But I pray to God that one day I will get a loyal employee that will contribute to the growth of this business, because one day I want to expand this shop, Sorted City, in different region. For me, starting this Sorted City in the location is just a starting point for me. One day I want to own a big shop in town called Sorted City. And I want to expand this shop to be in all the regions of Namibia. So, Namibians, let us stand up for ourselves. Stand put on your feet and fight for your dreams. Don't let us not just sit at home complaining that there are no employment. There is no employment. There is no jobs. What are you capable of? What can you create for yourself? At least do something. Start from a point.